Hello, this is Jenny McKenna with McKenna Property Management. I am walking the property today at 483 Fortissimo, property in Cadence here in Henderson. This is a gorgeous property, so really I'm going to play Vanna White. I'm going to show you lots of things that I like. There's really not a lot that needs to be done. This is really pretty much rent ready. One of the things I'd like to show you, love the feel of the Tuscany kind of Italian village. Garage door is unique for Las Vegas, so that's very cool. Love the paver driveway. You're going to see the paver courtyard as you walk into the front door. Coach lights, the little iron accents above the doors and the window. Just kind of a really cool feel to it. So let's start by walking up into the courtyard. Of course, easy maintenance landscaping. We like that. This is all just desert hardy plants. Here is this really nice big courtyard. Now the builder probably only gave a walkway to the front door, so whoever the seller was that built this, I like the fact that they did this expansion because this really makes it usable space. We'll come on into the front door. We have the ceramic tile flooring here. There's a coat closet right behind the front door. Originally when I saw the video, I was a little bit nervous about how narrow this is. In person, it is not a problem whatsoever. So this has a really good feel to it. I do want to show you the cool light at the entry because I'm going to show you a couple other light features that are fixtures that I like in here. So that's really neat. So ceramic tile, perfect window treatments, half bath here, so if you're entertaining guests for that Super Bowl weekend, all the guests can go in there and use the half bath. Lots of recessed lighting in this house, so at night, this is going to be a really nice bright feel to the property. Love the ceiling fan here, and these are just such a nice touch. So this and this over the breakfast bar are just a really good colonial feel to them, so I really like it. You have a great size breakfast bar there. You have a nice size breakfast nook here, so the tenants will like that. You do have the granite countertops, the honey oak cabinets, which is really cool. We do need a black fridge and we need a black dishwasher. Now what the previous seller did is he did a highly upgraded appliance package. I'm not recommending that we have to follow suit with these two items. There's enough solid black in this that by doing a black dishwasher and a black refrigerator, we're going to be just fine. So those are my recommendations. Some of this is in a little disarray because the inspection is happening at the same time. So that's why you might see some of those oddities. Love this. This is just a nice big vacuum closet, catch-all kind of closet. Does not take away from a pantry. So you still have a pantry in this kitchen. So a really, really good setup there. Behind here is going to be your direct access into your garage. Hi! We have our inspector right in there. 2-car garage with a little bit of extra space on both sides, which is really, really nice. Fluorescent overhead light. Now, let's go into about the only thing that I am going to recommend to get this property in rent-ready condition. So we have our backyard with the good start of a pavered covered patio, and I love the fact that this is covered with your 2 recessed lights. However, it's not quite enough to really be usable space. So my recommendation is I've taken a line and I have drawn it from that column there to the back and then back over here to the end of this column. This area here is what I'm recommending to match this. Same as what's in the courtyard out front. That way you've got all this continuing to match. Everything on the outskirts can just be rock. It doesn't have to be fancy. I don't even think we need to put any vegetation necessarily out here right now. We can just do rock. Now, as the years go on and we go into maybe a down market of some kind, or we need to put a little bit more pop into this property, that's when you can start adding maybe a palm tree or a couple bushes or rose bushes. But for right now, with the market as good as it is, let's just do the bare minimum, give everybody that patio here, and we should be fine. So that's the recommendation that I have for the backyard. And then we will go on upstairs so that I can just nothing that I'm going to recommend needs to be done. So again, great property. I don't think we need to professionally carpet clean these carpets. If a tenant were to put in an application and ask us to do it prior to their move-in, that's where I would rather spend the money, is right after the tenants have been approved. But the carpet looks in such good shape, I don't really want to mess with it, adding more chemicals to it, because we're still going to have a showing period where people are going to be walking on it when they're showing their potential tenants. This is bedroom number 1. I did make mention of this. Taylor's going to make sure that the listing agent or the company that has this up for sale puts that cap properly back on there. That is the sprinkler system. So this sprinkler system actually pops down and then sprays everything if there's a fire that comes in here. So we want to make sure that works properly. This is your guest bath. Great countertops, undermount sinks, again great cabinets. Bathroom in here with cultured marble surround, so we don't have to deal with any crowding issues, which is awesome. So that is perfect. And I like the toilet and the shower being separate, so that if you're sharing this with a brother and a sister can be getting her makeup on while brother's showering, vice versa, so that's really kind of cool. A little bit of a linen closet right here. Washer dryer. Okay, so we are going to need you to purchase a washer dryer, as well as that refrigerator and dishwasher we talked about. This washer dryer needs to be done professionally, because anytime I have a washer upstairs, I want the piping to be done right. I want this to be drained correctly. So it's just really important that we don't rely on a tenant to install their own washer dryer. So budget getting a standard washer dryer here and then professionally installed. This is your bedroom number 2. Standard bedroom. As time goes on, if we want to do a little bit more pop, maybe the house is 5-7 years old and we just want to put a little freshness to it. Love the fact that it's already pre-wired for a ceiling fan. So this could be something that we could do in the future if we wanted to update the property a little bit or have it stand out a little bit more. Again, right now, not necessary. Bedroom number 3, same scenario with a walk-in closet and the pre-wire for a ceiling fan. So, this is a great house. This is also another linen closet, which is really great. You can keep those towels and extra sheets that you need for the beds. And then here you have your master. Now, normally when you're in our traditional Las Vegas neighborhood with 2 stories surrounding you, you get a feeling of a bit of claustrophobia. I don't get that in this bedroom. I think it's because I've got a clear shot, at least right now, through to the mountains. And I think I will have this for many years. The only thing that would block it would be vegetation, which then still gives you a great feeling and a good view. So I really like this master location. I think that it is going to give you a good open feel. Nobody's going to feel claustrophobic. Love the fact the bathroom has a door on it, so that if spouse or significant other is still sleeping, when you wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning like I do, you can close the door and then those lights aren't shining directly into the bedroom. There are a lot of houses that we build in Las Vegas that does not have doors to the master bathroom. So love this double sink. We do want to get rid of these coily Q light bulbs. They take too long to light up. Oh, I bet the electrician or the inspector just turned off the power. Sorry. But those should be just regular vanity bulbs. Tub, but this is really cool. You have a double head shower. Rainfall shower, which is extremely trendy right now. More than likely, tenants will not use it once they use it the first couple of times because it messes with contacts and it doesn't really clean your hair like you're supposed to. But the fact that it's here is a really cool novelty, and the tenants will pick this over maybe another rental for that extra upgrade. Again, cultured marble surround. One other thing that you would not realize, but I like how they did the cultured marble higher up. So normally this becomes a solid glass all the way down, and then this side would be solid glass. It's cool to not have so much glass because then it's easier to clean. So you can just squeegee a lot less glass. So I'm actually a fan of these kind of showers. Here is our toilet area, and then of course our walk-in closet here. This house is superb. I'm actually a big fan of Cadence. I think Cadence is up and coming. So not only will you get a great tenant in here, you will actually have tons of appreciation through being in the development of Cadence. They've already got the great school just a block away. They have a park that I love. And then if you notice, just on the other side of that park, there is at least an 11-mile paved running and biking trail that goes straight out to Lake Mead. So remember, you are super close to Lake Mead over here as well. So some really cool things that this home offers.